Guys return back home from a 7-game road trip, get a nice win, 7-1 over Kansas City. All things seem to be clicking pretty much tonight.
It's a good night tonight. I know Linkers struggle with the command sometimes with the walks, but to only give up 2 hits, and one of them got lost in the sky there late in the game, but or that was off Mintz, I'm sorry. But Link to give up 2, and then Mintz just gave up the 1. It was great to see Mintz, that guy, not score there. But Link was tremendous. Mintz came in, did his job, and it was good to see Willie get back on the mound there to finish things out. Offensively, we produced some runs. You know, we had a nice little huddle up today. It was our 25th game going into today, so we had our QPA meeting. We're going to do it every quarter, and you know, we just had to talk about some things and how we've been struggling. We all know we've been struggling with situational hitting, so it was good to see McMurray get that one out of the way. The ground ball is short, the score guy just kind of got us going.
As good as McMurray is defensively behind home plate, when he has an offensive night like tonight, 3 hits, 3 RBI, it's just an added bonus.
I think he's just getting in his groove too. You know, he's a big bat for us. He's going to be a big key for us offensively. Obviously, we don't have the home run hitters we've had in the past. We're going to be, you know, a gap-to-gap team. We're going to put some pressure on some defenses with our speed. But we're going to rely on him a lot there in the middle of the lineup to do some things. And he got to hold that ball real nice tonight for the home run. Just a good night overall. The line drive back up the middle. Like I said, the ground ball to short, scoring a run there. Being unselfish hitting-wise, and that was the main focus in our meeting today.
You mentioned speed in your last answer. A couple guys caught stealing, but then speed again on the air by the shortstop that ends up scoring a run and getting a guy to third who eventually scores.
Yeah, we just put pressure on defenses. You know, we talk about all the stolen bases. It kind of changed the pitcher's mindset too, where they got to be a little quicker to the plate, which tends to lead to leaving some balls up at times too. So, you know, our speed creates havoc defensively for other teams. You know, and it puts it in the mind of a pitcher too. When you're playing against a team in our pitchers meeting, we talk about how many base stealers they have, and it just puts you in your mind this guy can run. Puts a little added pressure on people.
You guys get a good win, first game back home after a 7-game road trip against Kansas City. You have your 5th straight quality start since kind of a struggle on opening day. Things in a good groove right now?
Yeah, after that debacle on opening day, you know, throwing the ball well, working well with my catcher. That's always important with both my catchers, you know, JT, sorry, and Mac. You know, just trying to keep things rolling, keep us in ball games, and give us a chance to win.
This was your 3rd start against Kansas City. How does that affect things? Do you have to change it up, or do you stick with what you know?
I mean, you stick with what you know. I mean, this is all new. Starting is more or less new for me anyway, so I don't really know anything but, you know, stick with what I know and what I do well. So, you know, for me, it's just go out and compete and use what I have to get the job done.
Chris McMurray, your catcher, you brought him up. Great defensively. When he contributes like he did today, 3 hits, 3 RBI, a big 2-run home run, it's just a plus.
Well, notice the score of the game. You know, whenever Mac contributes offensively, obviously the score is going to go up. But for me, you know, I care about what he does behind the plate and how he controls the situation, especially when things start to go, you know, a little sideways. You know, you can always count on him behind the plate to, you know, to lock you back in and to get things going the right direction. Anything he gives us offensively, you know, is a bonus, and what a big bonus it was tonight.